Hey, how's it going? The crafting activity I have is to make hidden paper clips. A while ago, I watched a video on YouTube by, hopefully I can provide the link that I can find this video again. And I was watching this woman make hidden paper clips in bulk, like bulk style. And I was like, wow, I think I want to try that, you know. I will definitely find that video so I can link it to you. And so right there, I watched her video. I think I watched it twice. Once as just a run through, and then again, kind of stop and start to see if I can do it. And I made these. Now these don't have paper clips in them. I have those paper clips, but these two do have paper clips in them. And this one is I used colored pencils, the Amazon Basics colored pencils, and then I took the Arctic's acrylic gold and silver and outlined the paper clip because clearly that was visible. And then these I had already cut apart, and I thought, oh, I probably should have decorated the paper. I just wanted to try it first on the mixed media paper, which is this color. And so I put design side, wrote that in pencil, and you have all the paper clips there. So I'm going to try this doodle that I made with Arctic's acrylic, sorry for the glare there, but Arctic's acrylic markers, paint markers, and then I added the Copic multi-liner pens to it, the black. And I thought, oh, you know, that looks horrible. But I kind of like it, I kind of don't. So I thought, hey, I can turn this into a paperclip. I am going to try that one. And when I had this one made, I was thinking, oh, that must mean I put this down and then fold it. But I think what I did was I took all these out. Grab a bunch of paper clips. It doesn't matter what length the paper clips are. But I'm using the longer, what size are these? 2 inch long paper clips. You can use the vinyl covered ones as well, or the little ones, or, you know, paper clips. Find some paper clips. And so I thought, well, if I have it down, this means I have to have the design up to do the folding. Design up to do the folding. So I'm going to show you on blank mixed media paper, and then I'm going to try it on camera with the design side. So what you do is you fold this in half lengthwise. The Fold Something YouTube channel, I don't think they make videos anymore, but they say hot dog style, so this is hot dog style. And then this side, you take a paper clip and you put it there, right? Let's put it in the middle. I think it's that one. I can't remember. Yeah. And you see how these folds are? Right, and then this is for the little side of the paper clip, and this is for the bigger side of the paper clip. Okay, it's hard to see white paper in such bold lighting, and then go up to the edge here. I'm using my fingers to feel if I'm in the right spot. Fold that. Fold it. And then this side you're going to fold up so it matches that edge there, so that you have something sticking out, the paper sticking out. Now this is, oh yeah, that's, of course I'm on camera. Why is that crooked? That shouldn't be crooked. I have to put my paper clips in then. You can put all your paper clips in if you want. You can just, you know, especially if it's going to be crooked like this. What's up with that? Don't think that's not bothering me to see that little, to see this going in the opposite direction. Yeah, I gotta fix it. There we go. Nope. What do I have, 7 here? 7 paper clips? Now, when you do the folding... Wait. When you do the folding part, don't press too hard on the paper clips. Like, press between them. That's why I wanted to do just one. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, that's a little crooked there. How did I have that? How did I show it? Okay, I showed it this way. If you want to be exact, I suppose you could... Because I'm on camera, I want to get it exact. And even though I want to tell you, don't worry about it being exact. Okay, so what you want to do is... You want to cut off... That is very... That excess right there. This excess. And for that, you will need to remove your paper clips. It's roughly, I think it's roughly half. Maybe this will allow me to fix it. Does that look? Okay, yeah, that looks a little better there. So you have to remove this excess here, right here. And I think what I did, I think I just brought it up like this so I could get a crease line where I want to cut it. And you could use a cutter, a guillotine or something, or right now I'm just going to do it by hand. As soon as I find my scissors. I suppose you could take a pencil to it. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh. And because it's dark, I can't... Because it's light, I can't see it dark. Now, the YouTuber I watched, she put this down and cut along, and I thought, nope. Oh, no. I can't see myself doing that at all. And it coming out, you know, good. The operative word there is good. Oh, pretty darn good for being on camera. Wow. Kudos. Okay, and then you're going to put your things back in here. Oh, yeah, now I have to... Yeah, that's good. Okay, and another thing that she was talking about was maybe adding something, like if you want to add like a little ribbon or something to these, or like baker's twine or something like that, you know, for journals. I was going to make a bunch of these in bulk for my students. not for journals because I can't seem to get them going. Okay, when you put your paper clips on, then you kind of want to spread them out so they look like they're kind of evenly distributed here, right? And so the YouTuber said to just kind of pull it out like that, and then adhere the paper. So what you're going to do is you're going to glue the paper down on both sides. And what I recommend is not gluing the paper onto the paper clips, so that if you want to add twine, all you have to do is pull it out. So that's what I did with these. If they were, where is it? Oh, here. They were, I colored these after the fact, which is why you can see white on the other side. These pull out. So I glued on this side and I glued on this side and made sure not to glue the paper clip in place. And this one, I used the Ardix acrylic paint markers. So I didn't put Mod Podge on this yet, but these do come out. And I took all of the paper clips out of here so that I could decorate them. So I just throw them into like coffee dyed water or something. I don't know. Because it did take me quite a while just to do this on this side and this on this side. I even opened it up, opened it up. Okay, so you have that, and then you glue them. Do I have them roughly the same? When you cut them, like here I want to do like about a ½ inch from the end there on both ends, and then I can do some what looks like even. When you cut them after you glue these down, again, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I can glue that. I'm going to glue it. Okay. I want to make sure that I don't touch the paper clips. Did I touch the paper clips while I wasn't looking? So this would work really good, really good with double-sided scrapbook paper. But I do have to tell you that double-sided scrapbook paper is thicker than single-sided scrapbook paper. It has the designs only on one side. And so the thicker the paper, the harder it will be to fold these, especially evenly. This paper, mixed media paper, by the Paycon Corporation, a subsidiary of the Dixon Ticonderoga Corporation, or company, or whatever it's called. This is I think it's, man, I wish I could remember, 88 to 90 or 80 to 90 pound paper. I'm thinking it may be closer to the 80 to 88. Just by, it feels pretty flexible. Oh dear. What is that about? That looks terribly off. That's weird. Okay. Okay. How do we do this? Gonna let that dry. Did I say I didn't want to do this one so I could decorate it? I could technically still decorate it if I don't cut it apart. So when that dries, then I would cut it apart and I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paper clips, hidden paper clips that I made. Ta-da! Okay, now I'm gonna try it with the design, and I'm thinking if I don't get it right, the folded part, I can always, you know, turn it around or turn the folds around, the creases around. What is it like that? Design side up. I'm trying to remember what that YouTuber said. Also, I put Mod Podge on this. This is why it has a shine to it. Acrylic paint generally, unless it's some kind of a specialty paint like metallic acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is usually has a matte finish to it, a very dull finish. Okay. Now, where's my paper clip? Oh, wait. I'm going to use these. Okay. There we have that. And, oh, I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut my poor... Wait. I'm going to flip it around. Because I don't want to cut this part where the purple is. Oh, I was going to tell you that when I use after I put the Mod Podge over these colors, the multi-liner, the Copic multi-liner pen was done on top of the Mod Podge. And a word of warning is to give it 24 hours of drying time, even though it's permanent, it's supposed to dry fast. On a Mod Podged surface, like paper, you want to give it drying time, like 24 hours drying time. Oh, you know, I could also, I don't have to make it a whole, what is that? 3/4 of an inch, maybe? I don't have to do that. I can do maybe that. Oh, let's see. Maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Then I'm only cutting off 1/4 to 1/2 inch. I'm trying to think. Is that? Does that look like it's? It does look like it's straight. Wow. Yeah. Okay, then I would be cutting that. So could I? This is already here. So this is the part that goes into the paper. If you're putting it on a page, so you can do it like this, right? Like that, or, yeah, there is no or, like that. Some people have also made pockets with these hidden paper clips, and that, I haven't watched those videos yet, just watching like thumbnail titles. I'm like, ooh, that's something to try later. If I want to keep this design entirely, could I just didn't take that into consideration, that I would be ruining my masterpiece. Oh, I could, and that might actually be a very good idea. Although, where's the paper clip? It truly is hidden if you tuck it over that. Or I could put it that way. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I want to keep the whole design, but that would be good too to here's the paper clip right there. If you knew exactly where you were going to cut it, then I would recommend putting all the paper clips in and not cutting off the excess paper here, and do the gluing part before you put this down. So then you're going to be putting individual pieces down instead of one long strip, if you know what I mean there. Let's try it. Okay, so I want to move this over. I'm going to do that. Roughly ½ an inch or so. I should do one in the middle. Oh. Also, depending on how wide you want your paper clips to be, goodness gracious, you can just do 6 if you want to. Like, I thought I had 7. That's just wrong, I say. Just a minute, I have more. Of course I have more. My handy dandy ancient box of Office Depot paper clips. Now some of these paper clips they're different. I noticed in my little box of paper clips, probably a variety of paper clips through the years, not just Office Depot ones. That's just the go-to box to keep all my metal paper clips. The vinyl ones are in a different container. Okay, do that. And like that. And I'm gonna glue this one. I'm gonna glue the small side first. Sorry. Stringy when you do it like back and forth like that. No runaway paper. Glue caps, please. Okay, now we're gonna do this side. Got glue on my fingertips. I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh, that's a bummer. Because I glued it down here. Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna have to cut this off. What if I do that? Okay, so I do see a little bit of white left over there, but I'm not really gonna... I'm contemplating, do I want to mess around with it? I would just have to take out the paper clips and maybe put the multi-liner on there or something. I don't know. But that's how you make them, and I did it right. And now we have a giant hidden paper clip made with 7 paper clips. See? That's how it fits on there. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna cut it. I'm going to cut this with my heavy duty scissors. Possibly my leather scissors. Did I say that right? Leather scissors. Okay. I'm going to eyeball that. Probably not a good idea, but go for it. Also, you can round the edges when you get done. This is what they look like. And because I didn't glue down the paper clip, if I want to add twine, I can pull that out and add twine, like a little trinkets or something like that here. You know, I know I know there's a word for it, and my mind is drawing a blank because I have jargonitis, proper noun disorder. That's not a clinical name, by the way. Proper noun disorder, the inability to remember the names of people, places, things, and ideas. That just happens to be the definition of proper noun. It's a little short. This one's a little wider than... That's why I was hesitant to cut. I was like, oh no, don't cut, but I had already made the dent. I could feel that I made that dent already. Ta-da! Cool. I like these. These are really cool. Now, do I have to sign each and every one of these? Because I am the artist of this design. No, I don't think I do, right? Let me know in the comments. And this is extra wide, but that's okay. So with this one, I think oh, and this one too. I rounded all of these corners. I did not do that with a corner rounder. I did that with a pair of scissors. Don't look too closely. Where was it? Now, where was that? I could do the other one too, but like the other end of the paper clip, the hidden paper clip. So I'm just gonna do a couple of these and then sign off. Cool beans. Okay. It's beauteous. I love it. And the other side? Was that too much for you? Too much flipping around there. I just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. that is how you make hidden paper clips. And now I have, maybe I can make miniature ones. Yeah. That is a little bit crooked, I noticed here. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and that's all I have for you. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a creative day. Bye.